here we are.
Oh, hey there.
Welcome back.
Hey,
And,
hey, little friends.
we had a little.
How you
Ben,
guys doing? What?
I just want you to know I'm muting you for the next minute. Everything you say, I'm gonna mute you. Stop. You can. That's offensive.
I didn't.
You can't say that. You can't stop.
You're...
You can't say those words, Benjamins.
I hate you.
You're gonna get the podcast taken down. Oh my
You're
goodness.
so much more than me.
Oh my gosh. This is not okay. Oh.
I hate you.
You know, one of us follows Barack Obama on Twitter.
I don't use Twitter.
Well, it's me.
It's us if it's the podcast account. But no, I don't use Twitter. So.
How you been?
I've been good. A little stressful.
Yeah.
I've realized that at this point, less than a week, I will be done with classes except for finals.
Yeah. You got that like
weird.
that weird like existential dread coming in.
A little bit, and also just like I'm just trying to like hang out with people here.
And you're like, I don't have to do anything or be anywhere after this.
Yeah, right.
And
like,
then
I do have to do so many things for the next week, but
it's even weirder. Like once you finish it, and then you're like walk out and you're like, I'm free. I have nowhere
except
to
for
be.
Loan debt.
Yeah, except for like the crippling debt that hopefully will get fixed.
Yeah, I do be having crippling debt.
Yeah, I do be having some debt.
Yeah, I do be having a chunk of debt.
Yeah.
I don't have some debt. I have a chunk of debt.
You know what they say, the price you pay.
That's where we are.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I hope you guys liked that ad last episode.
Yeah, that ad was
We spent a long time
Interesting,
making
yeah.
that. From
collabed with Ram, with Dodge on that. So,
Dodge Ram.
Yeah, Dodge Ram / Chrysler / Jeep.
Is that just listing all of the companies owned?
They're all owned by the same.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit of a Chrysler hardly knower type of situation,
Maybe. But yeah, we spent a lot of time, so we hope you liked it.
Yep.
Took like 3
way
hours.
longer. It's fun. Yeah, no, it's like, you listen to a 1 minute ad and you're like, man, that took him 1 minute to make. That is so not true.
We definitely didn't sit here and brainstorm and then listen to commercials from Dodge.
And watch those commercials.
Raj
over and over
damn.
again.
Excuse my language.
Guts, glory.
And then
Rail.
another 45 minutes editing the sounds together. So we hope you enjoyed that.
Yee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeezus.
No, we're not affiliated with him. Actually, no, he likes Jewish people now.
He does like Jewish people now. We talked about that a
We
while
did.
ago. That's actually how an episode starts, I think. You're like, hey, guess what? Kanye likes Jewish people again. And I was like, finally.
Oh, yeah, it's true. I did say that, yeah.
I can't wait.
Maybe we'll have him as our next guest.
Oh, I thought you'd appreciate the guy Logan that I work with. The guy who was at Walmart, he's the guy. He watched that. He listened to that whole Walmart episode, and he said, pretty funny stuff.
Oh, thank you so much, Logan. We love you.
Yeah, no, exactly. So I'm like,
You are that guy, Logan.
No, he is that guy.
He definitely is that Walmart guy.
He definitely is that guy. So I'm like, if we can ever figure out a recording situation, I'd love to have him as a guest at some point. I think it'd be fun.
I don't know if can we get him? We have to talk
I don't
to
know.
like publicist maybe.
Because he definitely doesn't have like a microphone at this point. But I was
No, that's
like,
fine. I was more
fun.
referring to like his busy schedule. Since he is the Walmart guy,
He is the guy. At
he's probably
Walmart.
really hard to lock down.
He is a little bit. It turns out I live across from him.
But he's never home because he's always busy, isn't that right?
He's always busy. He's always busy at the Walmart. He's actually probably there right now.
Oh.
Um,
We could go like do an in-person interview, or you could.
it's true. I mean, I know
We
it's
could do
true.
that. If
Actually,
he's not
I told
know.
a guy yesterday, a friend of mine who was talking about getting like a D&D group together for next semester.
That sounds awful.
D&D, I've been told D&D is really fun. I have never played D&D, but the point of D&D if you're playing D&D like really seriously and you're like super aggressive about like this is how it has to be, then it's like that sounds like awful. But if you're playing with a group of people, and everybody who's playing I know and I love, and so I'm like, the point of D&D from people who have told me like, hey, you would enjoy this, is like having fun with a character, doing like voice acting and just being creative. And I'm like, that sounds like a fun game to me.
Now I hear that and I go, okay, sounds fun. But then I also remember there's stuff you have to keep track of with stats and what your character does.
There's some of that, but your dungeon master is also the one doing a lot
and
of that work.
Lore. So, but then I'm like,
there's not so much. I mean, lore is kind of whatever. Like, you make the lore. The dungeon, like, it's how much your dungeon master comes up with is how much you have to abide by.
I'm gonna
and
need.
And then the rest of that is you kind of just come up with it.
Okay, so if I was to play that, I'm gonna need like Subway Surfers going on in the background of the TV, like just a prolonged Subway Surfers run. Maybe like someone like chopping like soap up in the back, like soothing stuff to watch. Because
I just want to play.
I just have that like TikTok attention span now. Like it's gone.
Okay, well should probably get that looked at. Anyway, I was saying I told him I was like yeah, I'd come up for that. And he was like, we're probably gonna do like weekly, and I was like, yeah. It's like, yeah, no, I know what you meant. So might be doing that. Like, I would be so down. Drive up to Lynchburg every week to play D&D. So about it.
You definitely have fun with that one.
I will have fun with that. Everybody that's playing is a really fun person, and I think it'll be a good time.
You have a real good time. I'm gonna be over here with the cool
You'll be
people.
over here playing. You're gonna be over here with the cool people playing.
Yeah, me and my
badminton for men.
No, me and my cool friends are gonna be playing tennis on Mondays.
Yeah,
and,
badminton for men.
And golf every once in a while.
me and my cool friends are going to be out here playing badminton and golf.
You sit there with your little cardboard game and your
a cardboard game.
39,000 piece dice and your his stat is he has +4 attack. Yeah, okay, buddy. I'm gonna be out here with my cool friends.
Actually, he has +4 attack, and you only gave him +3, and I just wanted to let you know that. Sorry to be a bother.
Yeah,
really. That's how it
how
is.
much? How
and
much
then you be out here like, oh, Francis, 40 love.
Oh, that's a net, Francis. It hit the net.
It hit the net, Francis. You know that is simply a foul. And then
what is it?
Corey's gonna go, oh, what?
He's going to say, okay, deuce, friend.
To deuce, and then you're going to say, oh, deuce.
And then you're going to come over here and you'll be like, actually, guys, you guys can play with my dungeon master. I'm going to go, how about you dungeon master these nuts? and then I'm going to...
How about you dungeon master these nuts, am I right, boys?
And then we're going to high five, and I'm going to serve a perfect game, and then that's it. That's going to be the whole thing.
That was actually a flashback.
You're going to spend another $40 to drive up and back to Lynchburg every week.
That's facts, though. I'll do it. I'm going to find some kind of full-time job, and I'm like, yeah, I'll make money.
Maybe you'll buy a bus pass or something.
Freak that. I'm gonna try.
Are you too good for public transportation?
Yes, I have a car.
Are you too? What's wrong with that,
dude?
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with public transportation?
Inconsistent.
Go ahead.
Unreliable. Slow.
Are you saying it's gross?
Surrounded by other people.
Are you saying other people on public transportation are gross?
Yes! I can't jam out to freaking whatever I want.
Oh my, you can do that. That's headphones.
Brother, I don't want to have headphones when I can have speakers with the windows down. Listen.
You could open the window on a bus.
Everybody's going to be pissed at you because the rain's coming in.
Why does it have to be raining when you're on the bus?
Because everyone on a bus is sad.
Tell that to everyone at New York City on the subway.
They walk. And the subway's not a bus.
Okay, they have buses in New York City.
Subways. Nobody's going to use a bus in New York City, brother.
Somebody does.
It is faster to walk no matter where you are going in New York City than to ride a bus. The subway is consistent. Buses are not.
The subway and a bus is the same thing.
It is not the same.
One is underground, one is a train.
Are you familiar with how rails work?
Yes, I'm aware. What is a trolley?
Not a subway.
It's a bus on a track.
That's above ground. Those go slower.
So you're saying the fact that if a trolley was underground and make it a train, a subway, one would say?
Yes.
But why?
Because it's
Why wouldn't it just be a trolley underground?
Way. I don't... I don't know what you want from me. Subterranean way. So yes, a subway is just an underground trolley that goes zoom zoom faster.
Okay, so then why isn't a trolley called an above way?
Oh my word.
I literally see. Guys, I've outplayed him here. He doesn't understand that I've outplayed him.
I'm gonna Google the definition of trolley. Freaking Google, shut up.
It's right. Google's on my side.
Trolley word origins. Etymology, early 19th century, 1823, meaning cart of dialectical origin, Suffolk, probably from troll or trundle to roll, diminutive ending. Literally just means a cart that rolls.
Okay, so anything's a
Because
trolley.
they're freaking slow.
Anything's a trolley.
Yes, anything is a trolley.
Okay, back to the subject. Why do you hate people who ride public transportation? Do you think you have a higher view of yourself than the people who have to ride buses?
I think that God gave me a car, and I'm going to use it.
Oh.
I had to replace the battery on my car, speaking of the other day. I was having like a music sharing jam sesh with somebody in the car until like 1:30 in the morning the other day, and my car was on. My headlights were on, but my car was on. And at one point, I turned off my car so that we didn't have like the audio delay for like a video for something. Mm-hmm. And then I didn't open my door and close it real quick to turn off my headlights, and so my headlights are still on while my car is off. And I try to turn it back on, and it goes like, and I'm like, okay, that's not a good sound. I'm like, that's not a good sound. And so my roommate happened to be like right there. Like his parents were like right there with him, and his dad had like jumper cables, and so they jumped my car. And so we kept doing the jam sesh, and then I didn't turn off my car again. Like I didn't do the same thing, but yet it died again. And so I had to have somebody in the morning like jump my car so I could go. And then I called in late to work because I had to go to Sam's and get a new battery. But what I was actually doing before I went to Sam's to get a new battery was watching The Princess Diaries 2 with people. By the way, that movie is significantly more fun of a watch than I remember it being.
I've seen it, but I don't remember anything from it.
I didn't either, other than that it is Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, and
Anne
she's
Hathaway
like a princess, and
Chris
they're
Pine,
like, oh,
and-
you gotta
and,
be in the princess protection program, and she's like, what?
That's not.
Is that not the same movie? Different movie?
No. The second Princess Diaries, she's like the princess of this country. She was discovered to be the princess of this country in the first movie, and she's like a nerd, and they had that whole pull off the glasses moment. And in the second movie,
Were they
she
Pretty
has
Womaness?
the second movie is basically, I love this, basically the plot of the Santa Claus 2, but in reverse. Because in the Santa Claus 2, he's got to find a Mrs. Claus so that he can remain being the Santa Claus. In the Princess Diaries 2, the Genovia, which is this country she is the princess of, it is such an ambiguous European nation that they have people of like basically every European accent throughout the movie so that you can't tell.
That's fine.
Like there's somebody who has it like this, the reporter the whole movie has a Scottish accent. This one guy has a German accent. They have people come in here with French accents and super French names, and then there's British people, and there's like all of these people mixed into this like tiny ambiguous European nation. And then Chris Pine just has an American accent because
that's what makes sense.
And the plot is there's this law that a queen has to have a king, like a princess has to marry somebody to become queen, or else but a king doesn't have to have a wife.
Makes sense.
And so she's got to go find a man. And it definitely, that movie, like super hardcore, like makes infidelity okay. Because she's engaged to this guy who's super cool and nice, and Chris Pine is more attractive, and so she basically has like a little love affair with Chris Pine.
I gotta look up Chris Pine to see if he's worth. You know what? He is worth having an affair over.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like Chris Pine. Yeah, as we were watching it too, there were like these 3 picture frames below the TV that
He's definitely, especially like 80s. Like 80s cop smokes lots of weed. Chris Pine.
And this
look at this one.
specifically, search Chris Pine Princess Diaries.
No,
2.
look at this one. This Chris Pine might be P. Chris Pine.
When the frick was that?
I don't know. What does he look like in the movie?
Oh my gosh, when was that?
Oh, he looks just like a basic rich kid.
Yes, he does.
Oh,
He looks
like
kind
a
of like
douchebag.
Zac Efron.
Every white guy with brown hair is not Zac Efron.
Yeah, but freaking Chuck Bass and Chuck Bass and Chris Pine do kind of look like Zac Efron in the eyes. Tell me I'm wrong.
Chris Pine. First off, Chris Pine. I don't know why I added an R to his last name. And Chuck Bass can never be the same. No one can live up to Chuck Bass' name. You know why?
I don't know. I've never watched Gossip Girl. I'm
Because
just saying.
he's Chuck freaking Bass.
Chris Pine in Princess Diaries 2 was like 21. Like, he's so young in this movie.
He just looks bored.
Also freaking Anne Hathaway is really freaking young in this movie.
Yeah. Tends to be.
Like, I didn't
yeah.
realize how young they are, but
Young
they're both
people in
like
the movies.
21 in this movie.
Yeah. How old is Chris Pine in Princess Diaries 2? 24.
Yeah, they're really freaking young. It's just like crazy how big movies they're. Also, another thing, I'm like, I have it's like I want to do voice acting. I want to be in like Disney movies, Pixar movies type thing. Years ago, before I like decided to go to Liberty and like committed to that, when I watched, you know what movie gave me like a little bit of an existential crisis?
What?
Moana.
Why? Because you couldn't sing?
Huh?
You got no pipes? You can't sing?
No, I can sing. At the time I had never tried, but I can sing.
Okay.
I mean not like arrogant, but like I
sing
think I
sing
can sing pretty
sing
freaking
Firework
well.
right now. Sing Firework.
That
Katy
song
Perry.
is so outside of my range, brother.
All right, go ahead, sing it. You can sing.
I can sing. I can sing Broadway type stuff. I'm a
All right,
bass
fine. Hold on.
classically.
Here we go.
But
All right, Peaches by Jack Black.
Peach. Wait, hold on. Let me look at the lyrics. Peaches.
Peaches.
Peaches lyrics. Peaches lyrics. Super Mario movie.
It's not that hard.
Dude, there's another song called Peaches. I pulls up way more lyrics than the song has, and I was like, okay. This is for my one and only true love, Princess Peach.
Oh, this is the one by Justin Bieber.
Exactly, right? Peach, you're so cool. And with my star, we're gonna rule. I was singing this really loud.
No, keep going. Come on.
yesterday
I'm
in
waiting.
Jesse.
Just keep going. Stop. Don't.
Peach, understand. I'm gonna love you till the very end. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh.
So
And then
maybe
he goes
maybe
crazy.
maybe you shouldn't take any roles with singing.
That role is supposed to sound bad.
Just trying to.
Anyway,
help
I
you out
can
here.
sing. I can sing. I have had singing. I've had voice lessons for a couple years now.
Oh, you have voice lessons? Wow. Yeah, I've had golf lessons. I still suck.
Yeah, so I've gotten better at voice, and you haven't gotten better at golf. That's what I'm saying.
You haven't gotten better.
I have. I
Okay.
have, straight up.
Okay.
I'll sing for you sometime. I'll show you.
Alright.
I haven't. It's like
I-
listen. When I came to Liberty, I'd never sung in front of people.
Yeah, I don't look forward to that moment.
I'd never sung in front of people, and so when I had to sing in front of people, my knees were literally shaking. But no, that is not at all what the existential crisis was. I want to be in Disney movies. I want to do voices for Disney movies, and I'm here like when did Moana come out?
Like 20. It's old. Like 2017.
2016. So came out in 2016. Like I'm like a junior in high school. Not really sure what I'm doing for college. Not sure where we're going here. And do you know how old Ali'i, I think it's Ali'i Carvalho, was when they started making Moana? She plays Moana. Do you know how old she was?
Age. She's 22 right now.
Yeah. She was 14
Yeah.
when she landed a lead role in a Disney movie. And I was like, wow, what am I doing with my life?
It's true, Ben. What are you doing?
So,
Well, see, then you remember, like, half these people who are, like, kid actors, they live there.
she's from Hawaii, and that's what they were going for for Moana was finding like Polynesian, Hawaiian people, which is like so fair. That's why I mean The Rock is Polynesian, so it's like that. It makes sense. And The Rock does fantastic in Moana. But yeah, no. So it's like I know that there are advantages that like people who live closer to California and that area have when it comes to voice acting, especially people who are like born into families that do it, like friggin'
Nepo babies,
like Drew Barrymore, like the Barrymore family.
Nepo babies.
I mean, yeah, like Drew Barrymore is a talented actress, but there's like she's got a family name.
Have you also like there's like if you ever watched Succession, which you probably never will. It's a show on HBO right now, but like a family that owns a media company. One of the main characters, Rome in that show, he is the younger or older brother to Kevin McAllister from Home Alone.
Oh, is he the one that was in Home Alone too? As well?
Not sure.
Because he had a brother that was in Home Alone with him. He played his
Culkin,
brother.
Movies and
in
TV
the
shows.
movie.
Yes.
He's that same
he's
one.
his brother. He's his brother, yeah.
That's cool.
He's his younger brother, yeah. He now is in his own show. He's
That's cool.
bigger and I would say, I guess, better actor now than his brother is.
Well, Macaulay Culkin looks freaking weird.
He kind of has the same face, Kieran Culkin. Same,
Yeah,
just
but
not
it's
blonde,
it's not as
blonde
bad.
hair, not as like
bad.
I do
Macaulay
crack,
Culkin looks weird.
not as like I do crack face.
Yeah, that's mainly the thing.
Fair enough.
Man,
What were
Joe
we talking
Pesci's
about?
80 now, dude.
Is he alive?
Yeah, he's 80.
Wow,
That's crazy.
that is nuts.
I want to see him in more things.
I don't.
Oh, he was in The Irishman in 2019. Now I need to watch that.
Oh no.
Have you seen My Cousin Vinny?
No, I haven't.
That's a movie that I want to watch with you.
Oh, I just watched Air this past weekend.
Oh yeah.
The Nike movie about making the Air Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Hot topic of the morning that we talked about before the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. It's a movie about making the Michael Jordan shoe, but it doesn't have Michael Jordan in it at all.
Okay, that was kind of my wonder. Also, there's My Cousin Vinny. Yeah, no, that was kind of my curiosity. I was like, why is it about him and he's not in it?
It's about the process of getting him to make the shoe, because they explain in the movie how at the time, like, Nike was a really small company that was about to get like booted out of basketball because no one liked them. It was all
Yeah.
about the Converse and Adidas back in the day.
Yeah.
And so it like tells the story of like the marketing rep and the person responsible for like recruiting Jordan to Nike to make whatever, like to make it possible. And it's really good. It's all talking, but it's like very entertaining. There's not a boring part in the movie.
Okay.
But
I
it's
mean,
like-
it has good. It's like what, Brad Pitt, right?
It's like Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Jason Bateman, the lady from The Help. What is her name? Oh my gosh, what is her name? What is her name?
Viola Davis.
Yes, Viola Davis. She's in it. She's the main character. She's Michael Jordan's mom. She's a fantastic.
She's a main character. She. Have you ever? I highly doubt you have ever seen the clip from Doubt.
No.
She's in one scene in the movie Doubt.
Oh, what's up? The movie about the black woman who worked at NASA who.
I don't know what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh, what is that movie called? It's such a good movie. Hidden
she
Figures?
in it?
No. Yeah, she's one of the main
Yeah,
characters.
that sounds right. Hidden Figures sounds right. Hold on, let me look.
Hidden Figures.
Oh, she was also in Fences. I can watch that too.
I think I'm wrong. She's not in Hidden Figures. I think I'm.
No, she's not. But Hidden Figures is the name of that.
Oh no.
Oh
no, I'm a
but
racist.
yeah, no, she's in.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, Viola Davis. I got you confused.
Yeah, no, she's very talented.
She's insanely talented. Phenomenal actor.
She's in one scene in Doubt, literally one scene, and I think she won an Oscar for it for like best supporting actress.
Isn't Viola Davis also in? She plays in a couple Get Out movies, doesn't she? A couple of the Key and Peele
Couple
movies.
Get Out movies.
You know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Let's go to IMDb. The Help, Woman King. She's in Suicide Squad.
I guess.
She's done a lot. She is in Peacemaker. That show's insane. All over the place.
She was in Sophia the First.
She's in everything. Goodness. She doesn't take a break.
Well, yeah, no, she's been in a lot of things. She
did 6 movies in 2013.
I'm gonna see what awards she has won. Hold on.
A lot, probably.
Yes, I know she has. I want to find them.
Dang.
She's won 2 Tony Awards, 3 Drama Desk Awards, an Obie, and a Theater World Award.
She good.
Yeah. She holds the distinction of becoming the first actress of color to win the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series.
How to Get Away with Murder? She's in a lot. That's also a good show. The first season's really good. It's like a bunch of law students in like a criminology class, and then like one of them dies, and like the professor helps them get away with murder, and then it's like a weird. Then it goes on from there, but
yeah,
good show.
Best actress in a supporting role. She was nominated in Doubt. She didn't win that for some reason.
Good show.
She won it for best actress in a supporting role in Fences. Even though her role in Fences is less of a supporting role and pretty darn close to a main role.
What is Fences?
Fences is a...
if you Google Fences, it's like the movie, and then it's just pictures of fences.
And now presenting Snobby Tea Time, a short story.
Greetings. Yes, hello, Benjamin. Would care for a sugar cube?
Yes, indeed would.
Cube 1 or 2 tea?
1 will good, yes.
Motel 3? 3 me, yes.
I love Motel 3, yes.
This could sponsor spot for you for money.
Not because we need, but because you give.
Generous, yes, you are you.
Care for a crumpet, Zachary?
Crumpet these nuts, yes.
This has been Snobby Tea Time, a short story with Motel 3.
That's funny. It's August Wilson. It's an August Wilson play. His plays are typically about African American families. Fences is a lot. Fences is heavy.
It looks
I had to
heavy.
read it for a script analysis class. It's just, there's a lot. There's a lot in that show. Fences is very Death of a Salesman vibes. I mean, August Wilson and Arthur Miller are around the same time period writer-wise, but good stuff.
Okay.
Also, I sent you this clip. I don't know if you like acknowledged it because I was right, but I sent you a clip of
when did you send me this clip? What clip?
The Mario a long time ago, weeks ago. The Mario movie cast playing Mario Kart with Jacksepticeye.
Ben, I sent that to you.
No, you didn't.
I swear.
No, I sent that to you.
No, I sent that clip to you because I said, well, it's weird.
No, I sent it to
I
you.
texted that to you.
No, I texted it to you.
No, I
You're
definitely.
a dum-dum.
I definitely texted it to you.
All right. Nope, we're looking. I'm looking
'Cause
at my texts now.
Because I also sent you, the Urinetown picture.
Yeah, you did send me that. I
I
don't
was
know
like-
you're in town like at all.
I don't know either, but I thought it was a funny name for a play, and I was like, you
It
could
is a
be in
funny name
you could
for
be
a
in
play. There's a lot of
Urinetown.
P jokes in the first few songs, and probably the whole show, honestly.
I definitely sent this to you. Now.
Oh nope, I sent it. I'm right.
Where?
Yep. Hold on. Let me find the date. It was Wednesday, April 12th at 9:47 a.m. I sent it to you. I texted it to you because in that video, Jacksepticeye asks all of them about their acting process, and Keegan-Michael Key said for Toad he was a big Stanislavski guy, and I was like, ha, even more contemporary current
okay,
actors.
here we are. Okay, yeah, I found it.
Even more contemporary modern
I think I
current
watched it.
actors know who Stanislavski is, and I said that in that one.
Congrats.
We haven't posted yet.
You won.
That one acting themed episode.
You won that one conversation in that one acting episode that I have yet to edit. and then
I
sitting.
want a lot of conversation.
You know,
acting.
whenever I post that whenever I decide to do that, you can have that. You can wear that medal.
I will wear that medal. I'm sorry. What medals do you have? Yeah, that's right.
Purple Heart.
That's okay. Stolen valor. Stolen valor. Stolen valor. That's
Coolest,
not true.
Coolest podcast member.
No, that's
Best
tie.
style.
Style is subjective.
Better character out of the two we've played in the same summer.
What? What?
Coolest.
Are you saying that Marinara was better than Linguini?
He was.
Are you for real?
I didn't even have any speaking lines, and I still outplayed you in every performance.
You.
You were
I'm gonna
embarrassed
ask Josh if I could bring Linguini back and say, yeah, Marinara's a loser. He
and
sucks.
outshined.
He's not here.
Every
He
single
wishes
time.
he could be here, but he's not. I will totally do that. I'm gonna be like, Josh, can I just be?
I would-
Linguini?
you see,
Can
I would
Can I
talk-
straight up be the same character?
I would defend him, but I just don't need to, because
You do need to.
what's history
You
is
do,
history.
because he's a loser.
It's history.
Marinara's a loser. That's all I'm saying.
So-
Anyway, the best flavor of Red Bull has been updated. Actually, I don't know if I would say it's been updated, but we have a new contender, and I know you haven't tried it yet because you're still rocking the strawberry apricot. Is that what it is?
Yeah, strawberry apricot,
Yeah,
because you know,
strawberry apricot.
still bought a 4-pack.
Yep.
Only had 2 of them.
So dragon fruit, obviously top
pretty good.
tier, but the new summer edition Red Bull is Juneberry, and it is very good.
What's a June berry?
I looked it up too. They look like blueberries.
Yeah, it comes off a shad bush.
Yep, they look like blueberries. It's very good.
I cannot pronounce the first word when you type in Juneberry. Amelanchi. A melanchier? Also known as shadbush, shadwood, or shadblow, serviceberry or sarviceberry, juneberry, saskatoon, sugar plum, wild plum, or chuckly pear.
Amelanchier.
Yeah, okay.
Amelanchier pronunciation.
Interesting.
I'm probably right. Amelanchier.
They just look like red versions of blueberries.
Oh, Amelanchier.
Weird.
That's very close.
These are weird.
Like,
Okay.
I realized not long ago, well, I guess long ago now, Michael, the guy who does the music for The Incredibles and like a bajillion other movies, his name looks like it should be pronounced Giacchino, but it's Giacchino, and that hurts me.
Yeah. I've been excuse me, sorry guys. I've been asking people the seagull question, and they always go like, because I think the idea is they always say 1, because you go, how many seagulls would someone have to put in your house before you would think that someone's putting seagulls in your house? And I think it's the back half that people go 1, and I'm like, you're wrong, because if 1 seagull was in your house, you wouldn't immediately go, someone's putting seagulls in my house.
Correct. Yeah.
You don't
There's
have
no way
that many
There's no way
enemies.
that after, unless you are a paranoid person,
There's
no way that after 1.
Like, I have asked that to many people, and they go 1, and I go, you're lying to yourself. The reasonable answer here is minimum 3. Because 2, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, 2 got in at the same time. That's what
3,
happened.
I genuinely, depending on where I live, I genuinely don't think that
Well,
3
then
is
it's
going
like-
to be enough for me to think someone is doing this to me. You
Because
know?
then, people also are like, well, the geographical location. Just go with the scenario.
Like, even if I'm living nowhere near where there are seagulls,
Well, there's seagulls.
ready.
Like, when I lived
There's
in
seagulls
Tennessee,
everywhere.
When I lived in Tennessee, there were seagulls.
Yeah, and there's seagulls in like the
There's-
Walmart
there's
parking
seagull-
lot.
there's seagulls in
Winston, but I'm
Kernersville.
like, yeah, exactly. I'm just like, even if I live somewhere where there's not a ton of seagulls, it's gonna take me more than 3 to be like, who's doing this to me?
But everybody's like, of course 1, you're dumb. No. And it's like, you're wrong.
You are simply wrong. If
You are
actually
thinking,
think
you're
that you would
making
think
yourself smarter. Because
Yeah,
I'm
you're a
telling you
silly
someone's
boy.
doing it with malicious intent.
that. Yeah, like you're taking this foreknowledge that somebody's probably putting them there, and you're like, oh, I'd figure it out so fast. And it's like, no,
Mm-hmm.
you're dumber than that. Don't give yourself that much credit.
You don't have that many enemies. Just calm down.
Yeah, like
Listen-
people don't just put seagulls in someone's house.
Listen here, Madison. You're not that smart.
Oh, Madison.
Yeah.
No,
Exactly.
Madison. So Madison
I just had to-
one for sure.
Madison. It's definitely 1.
Yeah, I'll ask people at camp then.
Asking people around, see what they say, because they're gonna say 1, and you're giving yourself too much credit.
Yeah, like you're simply wrong. Mm-hmm. So sorry.
I just had to go on a quick rant about that because that's just been bothering me.
Yeah, no,
'Cause
you're not. You're not.
I was
figuring
like,
that out
you know, a
one.
reasonable answer, and I was like 3, and it's like I'm not seeing one seagull and calling the police, going,
I
someone's putting
still think it
seagulls
would
in my
take more
house.
than 3 for me. I think I would be like, weird.
I would too, but it would
Longer than
depend if
3. Like I'd be like, darn seagull. Like I'd be looking for holes in my like roof or something.
it's like you're living like old times where they put
I
pies
literally
on window
watched
seals.
a bird today fly out of a hole in someone's house.
It had like the dryer vents where they put like the dryer.
No, it's
exhaust.
just a hole in the side, like the siding. Literally just a hole, like not supposed to be there. I watched a bird fly out of that.
Ah, well, even
Today.
in my apartment, we have like tree birds. I don't know what they're called, sparrows and stuff that get inside like the exhaust vents for our dryer.
Yeah.
So like the lint and stuff, and the heat goes out.
Yep.
Like they make homes in there.
Yeah.
So it's like okay, like
you-
if one day I open my dryer and there's a freaking sparrow inside, I'm gonna lose it. But it's
Yeah.
possible because I can hear them.
There was a bird stuck inside of the gutter pipe of my house one time.
You know what blows my mind?
What?
How birds don't get cold.
Yeah. Well,
I think about
okay,
that
so something I didn't
too
realize
often.
until it snowed. I was at my family's house in Pennsylvania a few months ago, and it snowed. And what I didn't realize is that all birds do not migrate. It's only specifically the birds that look for like worms and stuff.
I didn't know that.
Like seed birds, because like it snowed, like there was like 8 or 9 inches of snow, and there was still all of these birds all over there, like because they have a bird feeder with seeds, and there's all these birds just like vibing, all like standing on the snow, and I'm like, that's such a weird sight to me.
Well, it's just you see birds and you like see their feathers and how like light they are, and my brain's always like, how are you not cold?
Yeah,
You have nothing, and you're just like, I'm
birds,
just
birds'
chill.
hearts beat really fast too,
What in the cold?
and I know that they can go into a state of kind of like hibernation almost, but like I know like hummingbirds specifically hearts beat like stupid fast, which helps them to one, stay alive, but also just warm.
Well, yes, but also what if it's like 6 a.m. and it's like 25 degrees outside and I see a bird flying around? I'm still looking at them and going, how are you not cold? I'm cold.
Yeah,
I've got layers. I was like, those feathers aren't that warm. We need a
I
bird
mean they
doctor.
are pretty warm.
Maybe we should get a bird doctor on the show.
Yeah,
Tell us how birds are warm. Just, we've been dying to know. Just tell us how birds work.
Actually, birds are constantly in a state of cold. They never get warm.
Okay, yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for coming on, Mr. Bird Doctor. That's it.
All right. Okay. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you could just out the door behind your left. Just leave everything where it is. We'll clean it up.
Okay.
well, that was a weird guy.
That's a really weird dude. We should not have him on again.
Yeah,
You did not.
yeah
I'm the
it's-
only one
it's-
who can hear that.
Yeah, no, I know.
Ben just did a percussion sound effect off Discord.
I did. It was the badumts. Yeah, you can't hear it. You'll never hear it.
No,
but-
I'm not going to add it in either.
No, I didn't expect you to. I
Okay.
just wanted to throw you off.
Wow. Oh, huge win for gamblers as of yesterday, 2 days ago.
Huge win for gambling addiction.
Yeah, so if you got a gambling addiction, you like video games. Let me
Gambling
tell you about
addicts.
Counter-Strike Global Offense. They added a
Yeah.
case that's $2, and you don't have to spend $250 for the key. That means you can buy
That's
twice as many cases.
Yep.
There's no knife in
Wait.
it. Yeah, because if you
That's
spend
kind of the big
$250,
downside.
but if you spend $250 on a case and then spend another $250, I think that's like
Well,
That's Steam's cut
most
right
cases
there.
don't cost $250.
yeah, but like the average they vary from around $2 to in cases now it can be up to $8.
That's true, but that's only
Up
for-
to 8 is like a normal, but then there's like more. There's cases that cost $80.
Yeah, like collector's edition cases.
Yeah, but it's a huge win because now you can buy more cases and spend less money for the gamblers.
It's true. Yeah.
So if you got a gambling addiction, I got a game for you.
I sure do love gambling.
I do like to watch my money go away on these blue, green. What the heck am I thinking of? These blue, gray, red, pink, and purple guns.
Mm-hmm. And I only ever get the blue and the gray ones.
Yeah.
I've opened probably like 6 cases in my lifetime, 7 cases maybe.
See, I got a Steam gift card when I was young, and I got a knife off of it of like $20.
Yeah, see, you did that. I've never gotten
And
a knife.
then-
I've never gotten anything above like the 3rd rarity probably.
I think I've spent like $10 on cases outside of that, and I got nothing. which
Yeah,
is fine. I've had my due. I get it.
I've got some
knife
cool
is rare.
like cool skins, just not any like expensive ones.
But I like a knife. Our friend William unboxed. I don't know if you heard. He unboxed like $1,000 knife the other day.
What?
Yeah,
Brother.
he's got like 3 in the past month. He's on a
I would
roll.
100% sell that and just buy more case.
That's exactly what he did. Or no, he either did it or he gave it to someone. I forget.
Oh, frick that, dude.
He just.
Frick.
I just want his
that
knife.
Philanthropy nonsense.
Sometimes I just want to go to a casino and just bet my entire bank account on black and just see what happens.
I mean, yeah, if you just bet a certain amount and then double it every time,
Then you win.
you can't lose.
It's either even or you. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm like
No one's ever lost in roulette back to back before.
no.
It's never.
Well, eventually you'll make it back. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, so you lose one,
It's
double it the
actually a
next one.
foolproof plan. I don't know why more people don't do it. They're kind of
Yeah.
fools for not doing it.
That actually is a thing. Have you heard of that? Like strategic gamblers,
Yes.
like sports
Well,
betting.
that's what most gambling is.
No, like not. I'm talking about like people who go to casinos, and people will pay them to go to a casino with a set amount of money, and they will bet on sports, and they know so much about sports, or they're so good at a game that they will come out most likely with money,
Yeah.
and they have like people greet them and like treat them like people like special guests at casinos as they would hotels.
Yeah. That makes sense.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Like I don't know that much about things, but
No,
and I also don't. I wouldn't trust somebody else enough with my money to do that either.
Last time we played poker, I gave all my money for puffy Cheetos. Do you remember that?
No.
You guys were at my house, and we did it with Cheetos, and I went all in on the first hand.
Oh, that's so true.
I lost all of my chips.
I want to do that again.
That was fun. I
Playing
should do
poker
that.
with other people who also don't know how to play poker very well is a good time.
That's like the same thing with golf. That's what I do with golf.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's the same as golf. Just
Mm-hmm.
as long as there's nobody in the group that's like being like a jerk about it.
Who's actually good.
Who's like, hey guys, you guys actually suck at this.
See, I'll say that, and then I'll
like,
also
alright.
suck at it. That's the thing.
No, that's but it's like it's a bit
Mm-hmm.
if everybody's actually bad at it. But if somebody's like actually good at it and they're just condescending the whole time, it's like well, that's not fun.
No one wants that.
No.
Mm-mm.
Ruining the vibe, actually. So you figured out who the Gossip Girl is?
Oh, I did do that. Yeah, I watched. Sierra made me watch the last episode
It's
of Gossip
Chuck
Girl.
Bass.
It's not Chuck Bass.
It's Chuck Bass.
It's actually spoilers if you haven't watched Gossip Girl, the show from when did the show come out? Hold on, wait for it. The show from 2007.
Dang it.
If you haven't watched that show, this is spoilers on who the Gossip Girl is. It's Dan Humphrey, aka
What?
Penn Badgley.
It's Chuck Bass.
It's not Chuck Bass. Chuck Bass actually kills his father in that show.
I'm sorry, Gossip Girl is a gossip guy.
He is, because his reasoning is like, all of these guys are like the 1.1%, and my father was just a very successful band member, and so we're like the bottom of the 1%, and I wanted to be a part of that world, so I intertwined myself with that. And that's it. It actually says it in the very first episode.
I hate Dan Humphrey.
Oh, you freaking know we love Dan Humphrey.
No.
We love him.
Bass. We love Chuck Bass.
We love Chuck Bass more, but Dan Humphrey's a good guy. He's like, he accidentally sleeps with everyone in the show.
How?
It's just,
How do you accidentally sleep with somebody?
he just does. It's just how the show is. It's like that weird 2000s edge where they're wearing plaid and also goth earrings and bangs, and they love to wear, and they're like, listen to rock music, and they'll have the CD player, and they're like, I'm cooler than you.
I saw a clip from The Big Bang Theory.
What does that
Which-
have to do with this?
Hold on. Which
I'm waiting. Connect it.
the Penny, the girl, is talking to one of the guys. I don't remember which guy, but he says he like accidentally slept with somebody. And then he's like, hey, do you want me to go with you? And she's like, no, thanks. You might slip on a banana peel and get me pregnant.
It's true.
And it's like, yeah, basically that is the vibe I got when you said he accidentally sleeps with all of these women.
Who's Penny? Hold on.
Penny's the blonde one.
There's two. Penny.
In The Big Bang Theory?
Yes.
I've never watched a full episode
The
of
main
Big Bang
character.
Theory.
The main.
Yes.
The main blonde. there's like three. There's Sheldon's girlfriend is the main character. There's another blonde one.
But her name is not Penny.
I don't know her name. I wasn't sure which one was Penny because it's been a
I
long.
don't either. I just know it's not Penny.
Last time I watched Big Bang Theory, I was 13 in my family's house.
Yeah, no, I don't watch The Big Bang Theory regularly, but I've had occasionally clips pop up on like my YouTube shorts, and sometimes it is funny. I've never given it credit for ever being funny, partly because the laugh track is obnoxious. However, there is some funny writing in that show.
I mean, it's a good. It lasted long for a reason.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad show. I mean, it was a bad show,
bad.
but it was like
it's just not.
It's like sitcom-y, so it's like
it's very
say a joke.
sitcom-y. I think my issue with the show for a long time is like what is funny so often in the show would be some really specific, really nerdy thing, and like that is what is funny. And I'm like, it's there are jokes that are not that are funnier than that in the show. So they've totally like written better jokes, but I think a lot of the joke rests a little bit too much on how specific and nerdy they can be.
that's kind of the whole bit behind Big Bang Theory is the.
No, it is, but I mean,
I'm
like,
super smart.
Just sometimes it's cringe. Sheldon is a funny character. It's when they're just like
80% of the time,
funny
it's
nerdy
cringe.
thing for funny
90% of the time, it's cringe.
No, that's true.
Like they made a Young Sheldon show, and that's 95% cringe all the time.
It's funny too because one of my big issues with The Big Bang Theory, like I said, is the laugh track and just how obnoxious it is. And yet, Young Sheldon has no laugh track, and it is worse.
It's just, it's like they made it with a
Holy
laugh
cow.
track and never put it in there. Like, I think it's fine.
Well, it's supposed to be more. I don't know what style of show. Hold on.
I don't.
It's like a comedy drama.
It's,
I
no, it's
don't know if
not.
that's
No,
the
it's
best way
not.
to
The Big
put
Thing
it.
is not a drama.
No. Young Sheldon. Where it's like that, like it's comedy, but there are elements of drama in it, and that's why there's not a laugh track.
It's just a sitcom.
Like it is, but it's
just a.
the way that the way they film it and the way that the tone of it. It's like they're trying to go for something less sitcom-y than it really is what I'm saying. Because of the way The Big Bang Theory is very sitcom.
You know who's
and
got a
then
very.
Young Sheldon tries to be less of a sitcom.
This is a tangent, but we're gonna go on it. You know who's got a very specific voice? Is a voice actor in a lot of things,
Tom
and
Kenny.
his name is Wallace Shawn. He's in so much, and he has such a distinct voice. He's also in Gossip Girl.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been in a lot of things.
He's
dude.
in a lot because he's got such a distinct voice.
He's in The Princess Bride.
Yeah, that's where I was. That's the connection there. That's the, you know him, I know him.
He has a very clear voice. Yeah,
Yeah, he's in everything as a voice actor.
he is.
Dang.
He's the boss in The Incredibles.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Nuts.
No, he has a super distinct voice.
Just have a weird voice and you can. There's your career right there.
Yeah, I mean that's what Rob Paulson did.
Who is that?
Carl Weezer.
We love him. We do love
We do.
Carl.
He was talking about it and he was like, yeah, he literally like everybody was like, your voice is very interesting, and then he just kind of went with it.
And now
like,
it's my career.
Now he's all of the for real. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got a great voice. Great voice, that Rob Paulson.
Great voice, that guy. You know who's got an okay voice and terrible financial makes terrible financial decisions?
You.
No, it's you.
False.
Real listeners know before last episode he mentioned about buying a Switch, and the last episode he bought the Switch.
What's wrong with that?
I just want you guys to know the first time Ben got a job and then got access to real money, one of the first things I remember him buying was 2 fire swords that were swords around the 4th of July that when you lit them on fire, they shot fireworks out of them. And he then proceeded to light both of them and then swing them around in a field.
Brother, those weren't even expensive.
It's just the fact that you bought them.
Yeah, they were cool. Hold on. This is what your story of Ben is like. Hold on, let me quote the paper. Ben is like a child with adult money.
Yes, that is actually the direct quote
Excuse me.
I'm using.
How is buying fireworks swords with my first job at the YMCA?
Hold on, let me find
How
it.
is that?
Let me find it. Where's it at? I have a video of it somewhere.
Frick yeah. I'm like, how?
And it's literally you waving around.
Because they were cool. I don't
Swords
know
in
what
a
you want
field.
from me. That was absolutely a purchase I will justify. I will sit here and justify that.
Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at?
That was high quality right there, brother.
Hold on.
Gosh.
Hold on.
Man, I'd buy that again. I'll drive to South Carolina right now. Frick you. You know what costs way more than those firework things?
Go ahead.
My freaking Switch. But see, here's the thing. It's
But see,
really
now you have
investment.
two of
It's
them.
an investment because
Now you
I'm
have
gonna
two of those Switches.
No. I'm gonna sell my Switch that I have now. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna get rid of it.
That
I'm gonna make
doesn't-
like 150, 200 bucks for it.
That's
and
not-
then it is like I only paid $150, and then my Joy-Cons are like starting to have drift a little.
So you're
bit.
gonna give someone else broken Joy-Cons on purpose? That sounds
No,
very
they're not broken. They're just slightly drifty.
yeah. So
And
before
then it's like I bought new Joy-Con, and then it's like I
I'm
only
gonna-
paid
I'm
like
gonna-
$70 for this new Switch. $80.
I'm gonna sell you this car, and by the way, the car's engine might blow up in the next 1,000 miles, but I'm not gonna tell you that. But take
There's
the car.
always the chance of that. That's the thing. Anytime you buy a car, there's a chance the
There's
car's
a
engine will
chance.
blow up within 1,000 miles. There's
There's-
always a chance.
There's a chance. Where's that
Yeah.
video of you with a fire sword? I have it somewhere.
I don't know. It was a long freaking time ago.
This is what,
but I
20
absolutely stand by that purchase.
There's more to it too. I just can't.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm getting is you.
You like spin it around.
You've
in
been
the circle.
jealous for all of this time, and now you're gonna take it out on me like I'm bad with money.
You are bad with money.
Nope. You are nitpicking and biased. Bye bye.
I'm not biased.
I think you're biased. I think you're jelly. I think you right now you'd go really well with some Jif because you're jelly as frick over my fireworks sword
All right, guys, I'm
and
gonna
actual combat training. That
I'm
I
gonna
could
set you
use.
free while he's talking and like
My
rambling himself
actual
in the
combat
background.
training that
I'm
I
just-
could use
oh,
to do even cooler things. now with
Sorry,
that.
thanks for watching that last video, or I guess people who found us from there. Please don't leave because Ben scared you off with his combat training and fire swords.
Yeah,
Thanks
it
we
was
miss
cool.
you.
Please don't leave because of how
keep-
bigoted this jealous young man is over
Keep
how cool my fire
subscribing.
sword is.
We got 2 of you off that last one, so thanks. That was pretty cool. Maybe follow us on Twitter so you can like interact with us. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.